Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Today I'm planning the week of December 31st through January 6th in my Jacinia Printables B6 rings. And I'm not using it with rings, but I do like the layout of it a little bit better than the one I had been using. As you can see here, I had not hit record on the beginning part of this plan with me. So I did already lay down the date covers and the washi on the bottom. I'm just putting down some glitter headers now. This is a mini kit from Hurricane Randi called Reach for the Stars. And I'm actually using a pretty similar kit in my Erin Condren this week from Wild Summer Designs called Stella. And they're pretty much like the same type of artwork. It's that clock and champagne and stars, like galaxy type looking design, which is my fave. So this is a new kind of format of the printables where instead of all those tiny lists and work to-dos and blah, 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 it's just like two boxes where you can write lists and then like an extra sidebar. And I think it's going to work out much better for me. I never really used those lists, and it felt like such a waste of space, honestly. So I was really psyched to see this in her shop the other day. So I printed it out for January and February, and I will have a little clip where I'll post of what it looks like when I print it, what it looks like when I'm putting it together. I cannot get the dates right for the life of me. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but something happens on like the weekends where the dates don't ever line up, which is why I end up using date covers on these printables for the most part, because the dates will never be right until I figure out what I'm doing wrong. So for the time being, this week at least was right, but I did use date covers anyway. I was really digging this kit for New Year's. One of the like standard things that I do every single New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, is I binge The Twilight Zone. It's my favorite. I've done it since I'm a kid, and it's just what New Year's means to me. They have a marathon. I think it's on the Sci-Fi Channel, and I'm pretty sure they also do it on the 4th of July weekend, but 4th of July, whatever that falls on. And it's just one of those things, like, to me, New Year's is binging The Twilight Zone. So this year, am not going to be able to necessarily binge it the way I want to. I do have a wedding on New Year's Eve, so I am going to, leave my house and be part of society and watch my friend get married, and we'll have a great time. But as soon as I get home, I'm getting on that couch and I'm watching The Twilight Zone. Mark my word. So, yeah, this week is going to be pretty, I'd say, boring for the most part, only because I'm going to be working a lot. At the end of the week, I have Monday and Tuesday off. Now, in order for me to take off Monday on New Year's Eve, I was going to make up my hours towards the end of the week. So basically I'm splitting, an entire day of work among 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Someone ends up working about 10 and a half hours a day, something like that. And it's just going to be a long week for me. So I don't really intend to get too much done during the week, except, making dinner, chilling out, watching some TV with my husband, and going to bed and doing it all over again. This weekend, we are, I say we. By we, I mean me and my 2 best friends are going to be doing vision boards. Now, we've been talking about it for months and months and months, and we never did it. So we figured, you know what, maybe New Year's is the best time to do it. Just kind of set our intentions for 2019, put it out there, what we want to happen this year, and have something we're working towards. So they're going to come over on Sunday. We're going to do like a little brunch. I'll probably just make mimosas and like most likely some sort of like quiche and maybe like a French toast casserole type of thing. I don't know, I'm not going to go too crazy because we are probably all back on Weight Watchers as of then, so probably stick to some sort of eggs and vegetable type dish where it's very low points. So yeah, I'm gonna just put down a little 3-heart checklist on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and I'm sure it will consist of me doing laundry, doing dishes, and kitchen cleanup. Like I said, not a very interesting week. And a lot of people have been talking about this like word of the year that they are using to, I guess, inspire them to do certain things. And I honestly don't know the whole thinking behind it, but I wanted to do my own version of that. And I'm going to actually be tracking it in my Erin Condren in the notes pages. So my word for the year is self. And each month I want to focus on a different part of that. So whether it be, self-love, self-confidence, self-awareness, like each month will be a different aspect of it. So I'm just, I want to do a little research into that like word of the year that people talk about, that I think it's Ali Edwards, and I want to see what that entails and just kind of make it my own. And I, of course, will show it to you guys each month, and we'll see if it's something that you want to take part in with me, and you can even kind of share what you are going to be doing for the year. Like I had mentioned, I'm not really going too big on resolutions this year. I don't find them to be useful. I don't ever find that I stick to them. So I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to try a whole different approach. And hopefully, this will be what works. But we'll see. Now, on New Year's Day, it is our niece Riley's 2nd birthday. Our little baby. Can't believe she's 2 years old already. So we're going to probably go over there and have cake and stuff with her on New Year's Day. And I will maybe introduce her to the Twilight Zone. And it'll be not only a New Year's tradition, but a birthday tradition for her. She's probably, obviously, way too young, obviously, for watching the Twilight Zone. She would not understand it at all. As smart as she is, it's not exactly child-appropriate viewing. So, yeah, then, like I was saying, for the weekend, I don't have a whole ton of stuff going on other than our brunch on Sunday. I am going to, on Saturday, basically get the food ready and get our supplies, our glue, our scissors, all that kind of stuff ready, and have it all set up for us on Sunday. Sorry if you hear my husband banging around with dishes in the kitchen. Can't be mad at him. If he wants to load the dishwasher, I'm gonna let him. And I decided to use this extra sidebar just as a place to track errands for the week. So whether it be things I have to do, things I need to kind of delegate, get some help with, that's where I'm going to mark everything that needs to get done. And I'm just using that little bottom piece to mark down some orders I'm waiting for from Etsy. And again, with these two lists, I'm just going to mark down like my brunch menu and my supplies that I need. So as I think of it, I'll just kind of throw it on that list. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great week.